Okay, back day. We're gonna hit the back day starting with a barbell row. I really like going heavy in the first exercise. And barbell rows are really good, hitting like every part of the back. So I'm looking forward to that with the pull variations and whatnot. Um, I realized that like last video, the way that I filmed last video is much better because it doesn't interrupt with my usual process. So I don't know if anyone else feels like this, but I normally live life with constantly thinking about future and living the life for my future self. Which is tough. Yeah, like you don't enjoy present, right? Gym is kind of one area of my life where I'm super present when I'm in the gym. Just like that 2 hour thing that you just like hit the weights and it just kind of flows nicely. So I think the way I did it last time that allowed me to be present at the moment. So I'm planning to film this one similar. And we have 3 more workouts here before flying to LA. So I'm gonna get a good back workout, starting with barbell rows and then pull-ups and then assisted pull-ups. And I'll check in along the way. So that's it. After doing the assisted pull-ups, next thing I go is a dumbbell row. The pull-ups really cook my lats really good back to back, and then after that, assisted pull-ups. It's really good to hit the row again with the dumbbell rows. One thing is like my gym only goes to 100, so I have to increase reps. I also try to control this. I'm trying to limit the amount of motion from my hips and try to focus all on the back and then really get a good stretch out of this. After that, I'll do a heavy. This is the heaviest shoulders exercise of the week. It's gonna be 40s for 10. This was I think a PR for me, or maybe close to that. But really, like push the shoulders with a heavy workout added to the set. And yeah, the technique point is like trying to use as less body English as possible. And now we're gonna get a flex to the camera to check the pump. Let's get the flex, big boy. Yeah, buddy. Okay, to finish everything off, a really good cable extensions. I hit shoulders a lot. It recovers, so I don't feel the need to like not hit it basically. If your shoulder does not recover that fast, don't do this much volume. Just my shoulders handle it. I had triceps here too. I did not. I did do a good job in recording that, just like my rows actually. The angles were bad, but so I'm not putting that here. I already like the video is already gonna be long because I decided to talk a lot about stuff at the end. This is also a myo rep match, so you see a rest pause in the end here. So I'll leave you to it. So, finished back day. This concludes the first 3 workouts. Basically, then I loop back, right? Do 6 days, legs. I do push, like mostly chest focus, and then with the pull, mostly like back focus. But I do shoulders more and whatever. But I mentioned that before. Just gonna recap. I've been thinking a lot recently. Listening to a lot of like different podcasts, reading a lot, and not formulating but thinking about this as like, as I mentioned in the beginning of the workout. I feel like, I don't know if anyone else relates to this, but maybe yes, maybe no. It's just like I'm a person that constantly thinks about the next thing, the next thing, the next thing. I think once you get into that like grind mode, like, oh, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, you kind of just get into this like habit of constantly thinking what's next and just thinking 5 years ahead, 2 months ahead, 10 months ahead, whatever it may be, but not like the present, and it's just draining, man. Like sometimes it's just like you end up like not actually living the moment, right? And gym is kind of one place that grounds me, takes me to the present, and yeah, so I'm grateful for that aspect. Just like that 2 hours or like 3 hours, at times I'm just once I'm like deep into the workout, right? I'm just like just thinking about how it feels, what weight I'm hitting, getting the set done, the pump, the feeling, and it just pulls me back. Like I forget about everything that I'm supposed to do, forget about every like goal, whatever. Just like the current moment, and it's just such a good feeling. That's why I actually decided to name this series Memento Ferro. It's kind of a wordplay of memento mori, which is a Latin phrase. Roman generals that was ushered to Roman generals to get them to be humble after a major victory. It means remember death. So I try to remind myself, remember death. Can sound I guess a little bit like dark, but I think the main point is when you're a person that always thinks about the future and just like what's next, it's really good to calm yourself down and just like think about what's now, right? Like you're not, yeah. So memento mori helps me. It's like a phrase that I try to tell myself to try to enjoy the present. Yeah, so, and this block may be the last block before surgery. It looks like it's going to be the last block before surgery. So that gym being the thing that pulls me to present will disappear for like a month, maybe more than a month. So that's gonna be a struggle. So I'm trying to have a really good block where I enjoy every moment and every lift and every rep and every set. Yeah. And another thing I'll be just thinking today is just like on my upper days and like basically on my push and pull days, I do a lot of like I wear a lot of stringers because you have the pump, like you see yourself big, and I flex a lot when I see myself in the mirror, and I always have this feeling, oh, people must be thinking I'm so I have really high ego. Just look at this guy, he like flexing all the time and whatever. I have this negative thoughts running through my head, thinking everyone must have this impression. But then I still flex, but it's the flexing is not to flex on people, or I'm not flexing so people can see me. I'm just flexing so I can see myself, because I lived my life, majority of my life, being fat, right? So I did not like looking at the mirror. Like majority of my life spent hating what I saw in the mirror, right? And that's a hard fucking feeling, right? You look at the mirror constantly and it's just something that you do not like. And the hate does not come from what you see. Maybe it's just the hate comes from knowing that you don't want to see that, but not being in control of yourself to change what you see, right? So yeah, so I did not like that, and I despised myself, I think, for a long time. And now I still walk around when I don't see myself, right? Like I still walk around thinking that I'm that fat kid or fat teen, fat guy that I was mad at because he didn't control himself, right? He didn't want to be like that, but he also did nothing about it. So now in the gym, when I see the pump, I flex because what I see, I still can't believe it. Right? I still can't believe that what I see in the mirror is me. Right? It's just such a good feeling. Such a good feeling. And I'm savoring that. I flex a lot to look at myself. And then there are a lot of moments where I flex and look at myself and I find all the flaws in my physique and just I need to improve this, I'm not lean enough, I'm not big enough, blah blah blah, all that stuff, right? That happens. But for sure there is some level of pride and happiness that comes from looking at the mirror and just like when I flex, seeing myself like that, it's just, I could not have imagined that I would be here after years and many failed attempts of trying to be fit, right? So that's why I flex. So if anyone who I know who goes to the same gym as me sees this video, I'm not flexing to show off. I'm flexing to I am flexing to show off, but I'm not flexing to show off to others. I'm flexing to show off the physique that I built to myself, to remind myself the long and hard road I walked. And it's still not done. Still a lot to do. But and it's not easy. Training was always easy. Training hard was always the easiest part. That did not require discipline for me. Eating properly, that's what required the discipline, right? And I saw this reel, this clip of Mike Israetel, which I love, right? And then he was saying, like, if you ask for motivation to go to the gym, you do not need to go to the gym, because once you are tired of what you see in the mirror, you will be motivated to go to the gym. And I resonated with that so much because, like, I had these episodes of trying to lose weight, trying to go to the gym and all that. I never did, right? I didn't want it bad enough. I wasn't tired of what I saw in the mirror bad enough until a point hit where I saw myself in the mirror and I just couldn't stand that anymore. So I changed, right? Yeah. So, but my advice is try not to wait, right? Try not to wait that long, because sometimes you can endure a lot. You don't realize you wait way too long, then you get all sorts of, you miss out, right? You miss out on feeling better in your own skin, right? And then you carry all the burdens like excess skin and whatnot that comes with it, and then it's just like a lot of hurt. So that's my advice. If you do not like what you see in the mirror, don't wait, just take action. I promise it is worth it. I promise it is worth it. And it's not easy. It's going to be an uphill battle every single day. it's still still for me, right? I don't know what people see or like what people think when I walk in the gym with a stringer on. I don't know if they think, oh, this guy is big, jacked. I still don't see that, right? Still don't see the I'm still not content. And I still try. I still try harder every day. Try to control my food intake every day. Suppress my hunger every day. Yeah. But it is worth it. It is the best thing that I've done. Best thing I've done, for sure. So yeah. That's what's up. Yeah, so to recap, basically, good back day. You got the really nice pump. And as far as advice goes, try to enjoy the gym time. Try to enjoy it. Look at yourself in the mirror. Try to find the tiniest improvements to your physique. Flex. Have fun. It's really, and I like try to shut other people down and don't compare yourself to others. It's easier said than done, but it's better that way. And yeah, I mean, I feel uneasy at times. I feel fat. I feel not jacked enough. Sometimes too big. Sometimes out of place in a school gym. Sometimes I feel like a freak. But at the end of the day, like, try to push those things aside because it really does not matter what other people think about you apart from people that you care about, maybe, right? And it's about how you feel about yourself. And I'm telling you, when you go to the gym and take control of how you look, and when you see change, which happens very slowly, right? When you see change, you flex and see a change in yourself during a workout, man, that's a beautiful feeling. Because you did that, right? So, yeah, that is going to be all for today. Tomorrow we go back to legs. Let me know in the comments if you resonate with anything I say. If you want to hear more about my story, I know I'm going to be making a video about how I lost all the weight and all the mistakes that I've done in the process, because I've done a lot of mistakes. And yeah, the mental, emotional toll of all of that. And yeah, I'm trying to be open, and I think it's, I don't know, just using this as a outlet for my own conscious thoughts and how I feel. And I've been having mixed feelings, like a bittersweet feelings now. So yeah. To recap, let's finish it here. So my last word is just take action. Have fun. Enjoy every single day in the gym. Relax. Gym is relax. Gym is where you get your energy out, where you improve yourself, take your time, be present. And I promise that's fun. That's nice. Just take, I don't know, 45 minutes, 30 minutes just for yourself in the gym. Promise it's gonna make a lot of good. Okay, mechanical Turk out. We'll see if we'll do the leg day video, but if not, next video will be probably about LA, but we'll see. I don't know if I'm gonna do legs or LA. We'll see. Let me know in the comments if you wanna, what you wanna hear, what you wanna talk about. Hit subscribe, like, all that YouTube stuff. Yeah. See you all next day.